Kofi and Otto are very good friends. They met in class 1 when they were both 6 years old. They became friends immediately. They live in the same neighborhood in a town called Ashaiman. They are now 10 years old and in class 5. They spend almost all their time together, whether they are in school or at home. One of the activities they enjoy doing together is going to the local dam to swim. The dam is always crowded with people swimming or fishing. Their parents have warned them against swimming in the dam, but they do it anyway.
Do better next time.
They go there every chance they get, except on Saturdays. There is a local legend that it is a taboo for anyone to go to the dam on Saturdays. There is a god that lives in the dam, and he usually drowns anyone that gets in the water on Saturdays. Kofi and Otto have never been to the dam on a Saturday. That changed one Saturday as the boys were feeling bored at home. They decided to go to the dam but not get in the water. It was eerily quiet when they got there. The whole place was empty, except for one man who was swimming in the dam. The boys were scared and contemplated on leaving, but the man shouted out to them to join him. He told them there was no god in the dam and it was all a myth. Eventually he was able to convince them. The longer the boys stayed in the water, the more confident they became. They even pushed their boundaries by swimming deeper into the water, further than they have ever gotten. Then suddenly something happened. Kofi felt a strong current pulling him underneath the water. He tried to stay buoyant and swim back to shore, but the current was too strong. He tried calling for help, but his head was underwater. Otto started calling for Kofi, but he has already been sucked under the water. The man helped him look for Kofi, but he was nowhere to be found. The superstition must be true then. The spiritual entity in the dam got him. Otto went home and told his sister about what had happened. His sister reprimanded him. They informed Kofi's father. He contacted the police, and a search was conducted at the scene. As they investigated, they noticed the water swirling in a whirlpool at a particular spot. He must have been sucked underneath there. They then discovered what it was: a huge irrigation pipeline under the water, pumping water to the nearby farms. They traced the pipeline to the farms and started digging it out. After hours of digging, they finally found him. There he was, lying in the pipeline. They quickly checked on him, but his heart was stopped. It was very cold. It was too late. It turns out there was no god or spiritual entity in the water, just an irrigation system. Maybe if the kids were educated on the dangers of the irrigation system, instead of instilling fear in them with taboos, they would have avoided swimming close to the intake of the pipeline. But we will never know, because Kofi is gone, and Otto has to live with the guilt of losing his best friend. In the end, what was portrayed as a taboo or superstition ended up being science.